Happy New Year everybody, and welcome to another video on the channel. There's going to be a different kind of video. There's going to be no gameplay today of anything. Today we're going to talk about something which I never really do every year, but I kind of want to start doing because I actually think it could help my life out like massively. Today we're going to be going through my 3 New Year's resolutions, and yeah, we'll see next year if I stick to them or not. But first, let's talk about 2024 as a year for me. I'd say overall it was a pretty good year. Obviously we got this channel up and going, which was probably the main thing I wanted to do this year, was really kick on and start my, well, what I'd like to call my YouTube social media career. I'd say right now with my content I'm content. I'm not happy, I'm not like frustrated or losing love for it already. I am satisfied, but I know I could do a lot better than I'm doing. Moving to a new house, I moved area, which I think was highly beneficial for me and my mental state, as well as my family's. So you guys have never seen my old house, but I can guarantee you this is my own personal like setup room. I had no space at the old house, so that was a lot better than it is now. In doing so, it gives me the opportunity to make videos, better quality videos, to have a whole like setup here with monitors and PC. I've made a lot of purchases this year of this setup, and I am proud of what I've done. It's still uncompleted. You can see there's boxes there, there's boxes over there that you can't see as well, but it's nearly there, I'd say, and I think that's one of my goals for 2024. That's not part of the resolutions of 2024. I'm in the fucking past. But enough waffling, let's just get into what I think my 3 New Year's resolutions should be for 2025. New Year's resolution number 1 has to do with this channel. I want to be more active on this channel. Now, I'm currently at a rate of probably a video a week. When I first started, it was like 2 videos a week. That has slowed down. You know, it's Christmas time, it's a busy period. Obviously, I do work for a living as well, so that has also taken up a lot of time. But in my opinion, I could be doing more than I'm doing, and I'm not. I'm purposely taking time off to like relax or do other things rather than focus on this. And I feel like with social media, it's the thing I want to do the most in my life, and I have to devote all my attention to that. Not only do I want to expand this channel next year, but I want to make it a bit more global, as in I think TikTok, Instagram, other social media platforms, we should be using that more to promote my stuff. I know I'm very early on in my YouTube career, but I do sometimes get the feeling that maybe my content should be more viewed than it is, and I have no right for that at the moment. Like, I really don't. I don't even have 100 subs. You know, I shouldn't really think I deserve more, but I don't deserve more at the moment because I'm not putting in the work to. And I genuinely think if I put in the work on this channel, I could become a successful content creator, and I genuinely feel that in my heart, and that is what I want to do. Yeah, like I said, things like TikTok, Instagram, even maybe starting another channel. I have had thoughts of starting a football channel because I'm very passionate about football. Maybe a reaction channel. These are all things in the line work. I can't even speak. I'm sort my fucking speaking out. There'd be another one. As much as I don't want to put too much pressure on myself because I'm only 21 years old. You know, I do have a job, and that is my main priority, is getting money at this stage of my life. But this is my passion, this is my hobby at the moment, and I love doing it. I think it's really fun what I do. My second New Year's resolution has to do with this right here. It's not good. In 2025, I want to get more fit, I want to get more active, I want to be more proactive in what I'm doing as well mentally. I'd say physically is where I'm probably struggling with the most. The problem I have is I do well for a bit in like cutting, and yeah, I think I've maybe gone to gym maybe twice in my life. I do quite decently well with like the food cutting and stuff like that. The problem I have is then I go on the holiday and I come back and I can't get back into the routine, and I'm just terrible at it. My discipline is awful, and I start going into bad old habits. So I think for 2025, I want to kick that out of my life. You know, I wouldn't say I'm the fattest man in the world, because I know I'm not, but I'm not happy with my body, and I'm not happy with how my mental state is affecting my body. So whether that's the gym, whether that's just going out for a few walks a day, eating better, obviously, I want to do all of that, and I just really want to come back to this video in a year's time proud of myself. And I think I've had maybe a problem with that in the past, of being proud of myself. This is becoming a fucking really deep video, but I've known for years I've had to sort myself out, especially in the weight department. So I think it's about time I stopped hiding, running, and I just got on with it and sorted myself out. I think I need to start thinking about yes more than no, and I think that is, I wouldn't say that's been a problem my whole life, because it hasn't, but I like the easy option. a lot of the time. I'd say 90% of the time, I will pick the easy option. I can really see 2025 as a big year for me personally, within my life, not just content and things like that. I really think my life will improve in 2025, and I really hope it does. That makes me sound so like depressed. I'm not depressed at all. I have a nice life. Like, I'm very privileged to live where I live. Who I live with is great. I just feel like in life you can always do more, and I know I can do more. And finally, the third and final New Year's resolution for 2025, got it right at that time, is to do with traveling. Now, this year has been a bit of a slow year for me in terms of going to different places. I actually think this year I've only been on one holiday, and that was in, well, the start of the year, and that was in Greece. But I've been to Greece a lot. I've been to Turkey a lot. My dad and my mum used to live in Spain, so I used to go to Spain or Mallorca all the time, and I kind of grown out of it a bit. I know people go there for like parties and just to get shit faced. I'm not really that type of person. I do like a drink, but I'm not a party animal. Been to France, went Disneyland, that was great. I've been to a lot of the Canary Islands, so Tenerife, Fuerteventura. I haven't been to Ibiza. What am I fucking talking about? Lanzarote. I've been to Lanzarote. That was the one. So yeah, I think with traveling, I want to just be a bit more global, a bit more different than what I'm used to. Big one for me and my girlfriend as well, we've discussed this, is America. I want to go to New York. Do I think it'll be much different from London? No. Obviously I don't live in London anymore, but New York seems to me the American version of London, but a bit more glamorized. And I think in your life, if you're going to go to America, you've got to go to like New York, LA, some like a bigger place than just like Wisconsin. I'd say Italy is another place I'd like to go. I love Italian food. Pizza's my favorite food, but Italian food, like just tomatoes and everything, it's amazing. So I want to visit there. I'd like to go to Morocco as well. It's apparently a really nice country, Morocco. I know it's North Africa, but I've never been to Africa before, so that's another thing I'd like to take off my bucket list. I'd probably say Hawaii is the last place. Hawaii's always just looked really like tropical and nice to me. I don't know why. The people, I feel like going to Hawaii, the people will be like really nice, and I want some of that. There's loads of countries, you know, even Japan looks so cool. Like, I want to go there one day, but I think this year I'm either going to start going to these places more this year, or plan for the future to go to these places at certain times and make it happen, and not just talk about it but actually do it. And hey, it's good content as well if I go to these different places, so we can vlog. That's another thing I've never thought about doing on this channel, is vlogging. So if you want to see that, let me know. Don't know if anyone really cares. So they are my 3 New Year's resolutions for 2025. I really want to achieve all 3 of these things. Let me know down in the comments, what are your New Year's resolutions for 2025, and do you think 2025 will be a good year? My opinion, I think it will be. I think 2024 has been a bit, it's been good, but it's been a bit roller coasty, as in the world. People will know what I'm saying. 2025, nice relaxed year, no wars, no, you know, people hating people. Let's just all be happy. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you have a lovely, happy new year, and I'll see you in the next video in the new year. Take care and peace.